Fellas and hello wrestling fans, and welcome as the RWA proudly presents our first installment of the Squared Circle. It gives me great honor to present my old friend, and I do mean old. He actually looks older than I do. Everyone knows how old I am. The Reverend is with us tonight, and he'll be with us in the future as we delve into the Squared Circle and the world of independent wrestling here with the RWA. Reverend, it's great to have you.
You know what, Bob? It's a pleasure to be here on the first installment of this new venture that we're going on.
Yes.
And here we are again. Here we are, our first time at an event, the RWA.
What's the event?
The event is Christmas Chaos. And I think that this should be one heck of a night. So what I'd like to do is, our first guest on the Squared Circle, I'd like to bring in their RWA Triple Crown champion, the ace, Mike Montero. Mike,
guys.
welcome to the
Mike,
program.
great to see you. Come on down, brother.
Great to be here, guys.
Now,
Camera's right there. The fans are in attendance here tonight.
you
And
really
it's great
want
to have you.
I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. We'll probably do it back and forth style. But what I was wondering was, now, how long have you had the Triple Crown champion?
Well, to be honest with you, today marks my 5th month anniversary as a Triple Crown champion. I do believe I am the longest reigning Triple Crown champion in history.
Really? So that's awesome, Mike. What I was wondering is, I remember back a couple of shows ago that we attended, and you were in a 5-man match, and
That would have been October.
was it October?
Yes.
Thanks, Bob. You know, like you said, I am old. Anyway, that's beside the point. So, see, you get me all confused here. Anyway, so
You're with greatness. Just relax. And you're with
Mike
me, too.
Montero. Oh, I thought you. All right. Anyway, so Mike, so I was watching you wrestle, and there was some big men in there. There was the big man T Phoenix, and then you had Bruzy in there, I believe, and somehow you overcame all of it, and you kept your title, which makes me think that you are exactly what you say you are, the ace, Mike Montero, and I think it's an honor to be in on our greatness with you. No, actually, it's your honor. No, yeah, I know it is.
It's
So
our
that's
honor.
beside the point.
It's our
It is to
honor.
me.
All kidding
But
aside.
anyway, Mike,
Seriously.
so what are your future plans for you here in the RWA?
Well, I've been in the RWA for a long time. I've been here 5 years. I'm an RWA original. And it took me a long time to get to this Triple Crown championship. And I honestly don't feel like my work with this championship is done. I'm leading a legacy. I'm teaching my peers what it takes to hang on to a championship and to be called a true champion.
All right, so now tonight, tell us a little about your match tonight. Well, what kind of match are you in tonight?
I'm in a triple threat match, sir.
And who are you, sir, you called me sir. Of course you should. That's besides the point. So you're in a triple threat, Triple Crown match, and who are you wrestling against?
I'm taking on Vincenzo Abruzzi,
Bruzy. I've heard of him.
and what a lot of people don't know, my mentor, Chris Cruz, the man who introduced me to this sport.
Really? So how do you think teacher versus student will go tonight then?
Well, I got my work cut out for me because, I mean, everybody sees it. We got Bobby Rossi coming out here with his band of goons, so to speak.
Bobby Rossi. Who's he?
Bobby Rossi is
Oh,
the
wait a
man
minute, that
You know,
big mouth guy.
The guy
That,
with the frying
loudmouth,
pan on his head.
manages
Yeah,
Chris
yeah.
Cruz and Vincenzo. So, I mean, I don't know what to expect in the sense that there's 2 guys who are gunning for the championship, but they're on the same team. But at the same time, only one can hold this. Only one can leave that match with the Triple Crown championship. Something's got to give.
I agree with you. And, you know, I'd like to say congratulations and thank you very much for being on the show, our first guest on the show tonight.
And I'd like to say you're only getting one side of the story. It's nice that you're over here interviewing the champion, but the champion's not the only one in the match. You have no concern to hear from the contenders
Who
whatsoever.
are you?
Who am I?
What are you?
What am I? I am the
You're like
manager
an Ninja
of
Turtle.
Vincenzo
We were just talking
Abruzzi
about.
No,
and Chris
Bobby
Cruz.
Rossi.
That's right, the one and only, sir.
Greatness is my pleasure. say greatness is my name, but that's besides the point. Have you met Mr. Montero?
Mr. Montero and I go back a few
I'm very
months.
sure that he
I'm
wants
fairly-
to meet you.
I'm kind of familiar with
that's,
Andy here.
That's the Padre.
Padre, nice to meet you. I
Of course it
appreciate the invite, gents. But it's kind
invite
of
him?
sad that
Invite him?
you failed to
invite him?
invite this young
It's not
man's
Montero's.
contenders. You know, I mean, he's a good kid and all, but he's just that. He's a king. I manage a couple of men, some grown athletes that are going to tear you from limb to limb.
Your two grown athletes are going to suffer the same fate as every other man for the past 5 months, because when it's all said and done, it's going to be the same thing. This championship in my hands, and there is nothing you can do about it, and there is nothing that you two clowns can do about it.
We'll see who the clown is.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you're going to be looking pretty red when you walk home, no longer the champion.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will see.
What's the champ?
We will see.
I don't know the champion. There you have it, wrestling fans. Mike Montero, the ace, in the main event tonight, Triple Crown match, with two guys managed by that individual just butted in very ignorantly, I might add, Bobby Rossi, the man who wears a frying pan on his head, as his boys, Vincenzo Abruzzi and one Chris Cruz, do battle with your champion tonight here at RWA Christmas Stage.
I think I'm going to stay and watch the match.
Me too, I'm going to stay
That's all
here.
right, then.
I'm going to.
Thank you, wrestling fans.
Thank you.